Every time you walk into a modern supermarket, you are stepping into a psychological trap. They control the lighting, the music, and the layout to drain your wallet. Last year, I realized my grocery bill was destroying my budget. I was spending a fortune and still feeling broke. So I stopped listening to modern financial advisors and looked back at the ultimate survivalists, the families of the 1930s Great Depression. They didn't have coupons or apps. They had brutal, unforgiving strategies to feed their families on pennies. I applied their methods, and it literally cut my food bill in half. Today, I am giving you the 5 Depression-era grocery hacks that the modern food industry prays you never discover. Hack number 1, the perimeter rule. The modern supermarket is designed like a casino. The center aisles are filled with high-profit, highly processed garbage in colorful boxes. In the 1930s, ancestors bought ingredients, not products. If you stick strictly to the outer edges of the store, produce, fresh meat, dairy, and bulk bins, you completely bypass the inflation trap. I stopped walking down the middle aisles, and my bill dropped by 20% overnight. If it comes in a plastic tray with a barcode, leave it. Hack number 2, demote your meat. We've been brainwashed to think a massive steak must be the center of every dinner. Meat is the most expensive item in your cart. The frugal ancestors treated meat as a flavor enhancer, not the main event. They built their meals around dense, cheap calories like potatoes, lentils, and beans, using a small cut of bacon or beef simply for the broth and taste. I started stretching 1 pound of ground beef to feed my family for 3 days using stews and casseroles. Stop buying premium cuts. Buy the cheapest cut, cook it slow, and stretch it far. Hack number 3, stop paying for water. The food industry is making billions selling you heavy, water-filled cans. Canned beans, pre-made chicken broth, and pasta sauces are mostly tap water shipped across the country. In the Depression, weight meant cost. Buy dry beans, buy whole vegetables. Boil your own leftover bones for broth. When you buy dry ingredients, you are paying for pure nutrition, not factory water. It takes 10 extra minutes of prep, but the savings are astronomical. Hack number 4, beware of the convenience tax. If a machine did the work for you, you are paying double. Pre-shredded cheese, pre-cut chicken breasts, and washed lettuce cost twice as much as the raw ingredient. A block of cheese in a grater takes 30 seconds to use, yet you pay a massive premium to have a factory do it. I started buying whole chickens instead of single breasts. I learned to butcher it myself in 5 minutes. You are literally paying corporations for your own laziness. Stop it. Hack number 5, the ugly food strategy. The 1930s shopper didn't care if a carrot was perfectly straight. Today, grocery stores throw away thousands of pounds of perfectly good food just because it looks bruised. Most stores have a manager's special or clearance rack in the back for meat and produce that is 1 day away from its sell-by date. Find out what time your local butcher marks down the meat. Buy it for pennies on the dollar, take it home, and freeze it or can it immediately. Inflation is not going away, but your participation in it is completely optional. The system wants you reliant on their convenience. By using these 1930s hacks, you take the power back from the corporations and put the money back into your own pocket. Which of these 5 hacks are you going to use on your next grocery run? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe to the Frugal Ancestor to build real resilience. Keep your money, secure your legacy.